All right. Now, earlier we were talking about a story with the NPA, not only the Senzo Miyiwa case, but also yesterday we reported that Matome Dikgale, accused of attempting to murder his own wife, had been denied bail. Now, this is the man who had earlier been erroneously sent out on bail after beating his wife seemingly nearly to death, and she had a protection order against him. This time in jail, he was denied bail, sent to jail, but now we are reporting that the docket in the matter has gone missing. So really it seems like a cluster of mistakes and strange circumstances around this case of Matome Dikgale. The NPA at the time, the spokesperson saying she could not comment on the matter, but we now have Phindi from the NPA, her colleague from the Gauteng regional area, Phindi Mjonondwane, with us on the line. Phindi, thank you for that. Can you first tell us around this docket? Do you know that it has gone missing?
Indeed, yes. We can confirm as the NPA that the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions in Gauteng was notified through the Office of the Chief Prosecutor of Israel that the docket of State versus Matome Dikgale was stolen inside the office of the prosecutor dealing with the matter.
Does it look like this will come back?
I beg yours?
It will be found.
The docket. Oh, okay. What then happens when a docket is missing? It gets reconstructed. At this stage, what we can share with the public is that once the prosecutor realized that the docket was missing, he then reported to his supervisor and was advised to open a case of theft with Eden Park, South African Police Services. So investigations into the disappearance of the docket are ongoing. Yeah.
Are there any suspects? How many people in a court sort of have access to these dockets?
Well, only the prosecutor dealing with the matter will have access to the docket. It is an arrangement that is done between the investigating officer and the prosecutor. As in when the prosecutor needs the docket, from time to time, they will then ask the docket to be brought to them. So hence, the docket was then locked inside the office, the prosecutor's office, when it was stolen.
All right, so stolen from the prosecutor's office. Phindi, again, who would have had access there?
Well, it is difficult to tell at this stage, as I've mentioned earlier on, that investigations into the docket's disappearance are ongoing, okay. And we believe that it's only that process that can be able to reveal as to what transpired.
And unfortunately, this isn't new in South Africa. Usually are the culprits court officials, Phindi?
Well, I cannot comment in general. As I've said, let's allow...
In previous cases, is it fair enough to say that usually it's court officials themselves?
Well, it will be unfair to say it is court officials, because remember that the custodians of the dockets are the police, and I believe that they are in a better position to can give you more information in terms of missing dockets and how they get reconstructed and what their investigations have shown insofar as dealing with stolen or missing dockets.
All right, but if court officials are involved, if justice officials are involved, do you agree that makes a mockery of our justice system? It's a very serious matter.
Indeed, we have always said that corruption within the criminal justice system is a problem, and fortunately management is doing everything in their power to deal with such corrupt officials and remove them from the system. So, yeah, for now, we cannot really say what transpired until the investigations are concluded.
And everybody wants justice. If there is a case where a man beats his own wife nearly to death, so you're saying that the docket at least can be reconstructed and the case can continue and it won't jeopardize the case?
Indeed, yes. In previous cases where dockets went missing, they got reconstructed. The matter has been postponed for further investigations, and once those investigations are concluded, and also to be mindful of the fact that prosecutors play a crucial role of guiding the investigations. So once those investigations are concluded, then we'll be trial ready, and the matter will go on trial. And it will obviously then be in the court hands. Once enough evidence is provided for the court to make a conclusion, then the court will do so.
Okay, so this won't allow him to go free. We can't proclaim on his guilt, of course, yet.
No, indeed not. It doesn't mean when a docket is lost or it's stolen, then it's the end of the matter. It only means that the docket has to be reconstructed. So hence I've said that the police are in a better position to comment on the process of reconstructing a docket.
All right, and finally, who can comment on the other investigation underway, how this man was erroneously given bail in the first place?
Well, we have admitted as the NPA that it was an error from our side. And once the Director of Public Prosecution, that is Advocate Nthabiseng, was made aware of that error, he then called in the Chief Prosecutor of Israel with instruction for them to apply for his bail to be cancelled. And that indeed happened on the Monday after he was given bail during the weekend.
All right. Thank you very much for that update. Phindi Mjonondwane from the NPA, the spokesperson for the Gauteng region.